dark ships, emerged from the shadow of the Nord Stream pipeline mystery. Satellite monitors found two vessels with their trackers turned off in area of explosions.
Here's a summary of the article.
The first gas leaks on the Nord Stream 2 pipeline in the Baltic Sea were detected in the early hours of September 26, pouring up to 400,000 tons of methane into the atmosphere. According to the analysis by satellite data monitoring firm SpaceNO, the two dark ships, each measuring around 95 to 130 meters long, passed within several miles of the Nord Stream 2 leak sites. We have detected some dark ships, meaning vessels that were of a significant size, that were passing through that area of interest, says Jerry Javornicki, the CEO and co-founder of SpaceNO. Multiple countries investigating the incident believe the Nord Stream 1 and 2 pipelines were rocked by a series of explosions, with many suspicions directed at Russia as its full-scale invasion of Ukraine continues. Once SpaceNO identified the ships, it reported its findings to officials at NATO, who are investigating the Nord Stream incidents. To detect the ships, Javornicki says, the company scoured 90 days of archived satellite images for the area. We have 38 specific algorithms that can detect military equipment, Javornicki says, adding that SpaceNO's system can detect specific models of aircraft on landing strips.
This post received a score of 9,200, with an upvote ratio of 98%. Here are the top comments in response to this article.
This is an interesting and useful discovery. But I have to assume that someone was looking for dark ships as soon as the news broke, simply as a matter of course. Who was nearby, especially who was avoiding notice, is the first and most useful question to narrow down suspicion.
This story has been sanitized for public consumption. No information about ports if call, departure, destination or interim, are mentioned, no route information. And saying, we don't make determinations about what ship it could be, is horseshit. They know where the ship came from, whose ship it is, which ship it is, etc. But they are deliberately not releasing the information.
What makes you say that? The fact that these were dark ships means they weren't transmitting who they were, which in turn means it's harder to identify. They could know the ports of departure and destination. If they happen to have satellites with sufficiently powerful cameras, recording, pointing at every point of the route at the appropriate times. Possible, certainly, but far from a given.
Greater than if they happened to have satellites with sufficiently powerful cameras, recording, pointing at every point of the route at the appropriate times. Possible, certainly, but far from a given. Given that ships probably sail no more than 35 knots, plus the number of satellites they must have whizzing over the Baltic every 45 minutes or so, I'd have thought they could piece this together. Yes, at the very least they must have Kaliningrad under surveillance.
Little green ships.
Big black boats.
If so, what a fucking stupid CO to surface the boat near your ostensibly clandestine operation.
What a fucking stupid CO to fly all of your best troops without support into an open airfield kill zone behind enemy lines and within range of all of the artillery. What fucking stupid COs to lose a significant portion of your surface fleet in a land war against a nation without a navy. What a fucking stupid CO to not change any tactical or strategic plans after the first, second, and third identical attempts lost the majority of your strength. The list is long.
We take airport, it's very important. They won't shell it for the same reason we take it. Very important.
We know it didn't work the other 26 times, but this time they won't expect it.
To be fair, the British Army had some poor leadership in WW1.
Entire cities in Atlantic Canada lost all fighting-aged men because of British leadership during World War I. There's a reason why a colonial with a day job was the best damn commander of the war.
This video was automatically created by Reddit to speech. The article and comments in this video were selected from Reddit according to their upvotes, and any paraphrasing was performed by smmry.com, without any human intervention.